So, this was a pretty horrible day, and I mean really horrible. The worst thing that can happen when you're traveling is being stuck inside due to bad weather, and that's what sort of happened to me. So, you might think that I'm always having fun when I'm traveling and eating great food, but I do have plenty of bad moments around the world which I haven't yet shared with you all. But anyways, it was typhoon season, and so Taiwan was hit pretty hard. I had to stay inside until it stopped, and around evening, I just couldn't take it anymore. And I just went to the gym to get a quick workout in to relieve some stress. By then, the weather was okay to go outside. For travelers like me, going to the gym is not very convenient and very uncomfortable because they always charge you a lot of money just to work out one or a couple of times. You know, they just take advantage of the traveler situation, but there's nothing that you can do about it. This is one of the nicest gyms I've ever been to. They have locations all over Taiwan and the world actually. And it's always really cool to visit a new country and see what their fitness and sports culture is like. One of the most important things is that they don't give me any trouble or dirty looks about my tattoos. The tattoo culture in Taiwan is pretty open and accepted, so it's pretty comfortable. After this, I just went back outside to walk around and get a quick meal. It was a pretty uneventful day due to the horrible weather, and I really hate rain, so I just called it a early night back and just went get some good rest and plan for the next day. And if you guys saw in my Hong Kong video, I really like this place, Tim Ho Wan. And when I saw that they had a location in Taiwan, I had to go. I wanted to see how similar it was because the original Hong Kong location is really good. And I was really lucky that there was no huge line, as you just saw. There weren't that many people in line. It only took me maybe about 5 minutes until they called me up and got a really good table. This was around early evening, so just right before the dinner rush. And wait until I show you how big the line got after eating. As I said, I was very lucky with very good timing. The menu, from what I remember, is same as it is in Hong Kong. And so I ordered pretty much the exact same stuff I ate there. There was nothing else on the menu that seemed to be different or exclusive. Immediately, I could feel the difference, and this is one that's based on cultural, because the people might not have a easy time to understand unless they experience it themselves. Here in Taiwan, the servers are very kind and attentive and very good customer service. You know, the typical good stuff you expect from a decent restaurant. But in Hong Kong, they tend to be a little pushy, and not because they're rude, but it's just cultural. Not bad, just unique over there, and to have a different kind of customer service, it definitely made the experience different when you compare the two. Now for the food, it for sure tasted a little different. I can't really say if that's good or bad, but there is a slight difference, and you will know. Also, I get asked a lot if I like to drink Diet Cola, and the answer is not really. I drink it a lot when I travel because it gives me a slight caffeine boost since I'm outside almost all day, and I don't really drink coffee, and I need to stop drinking so much energy drinks like Red Bull and Monster because I have a bad addiction to them. All the food dishes came up pretty quickly, and it was a really good meal. Nothing to complain about. And, just everything was good. Ate a lot, and as you can see, the restaurant was completely packed, and here's that super long line. It's so hot outside that they have fans to cool down people waiting in line. I was planning on going to this dessert cafe, but while walking around, I found this place and I had to try it. No waiting in line, just sit down and order. Really unique and good cheese tart because they are cooked rare, so it's a bit gooey and very, very good though. If you're the kind of person that doesn't like to eat rare cooked foods, then you should skip on this, but to those that aren't, definitely try it. The only bad thing was that it took a long time for it to come out. It was really fun to discover this location randomly. The next thing I did was meet up with my Taiwanese friends, and they invited me to this cultural event, the Taiwan Color Stage Fest. This was how can I say? Very interesting and confusing at the same time. First, it was raining, and from that, I wanted to go back and leave. As I said, I don't like being wet and carrying an umbrella and all that. You know, socks wet. Oh. Second, because it was a public cultural event, I thought it was something family style or something like that. But I was confused on what was going on. As you can see, they had a long row of stages with loud dance music, bright colored lights, and girls dancing on poles. And so yeah. And then, in another part of the area, they had a little bit older ladies singing. And so, it was an interesting night in a very confused way. But anyways, talk to you all soon, and keep posted on my Instagram and website for other updates I put up. So until then, bye.